Hello everyone, let's start with a Bitcoin analysis for today. The first analysis a little bit late because I'm still looking here for this price, this area to be broken. Honestly, well, the wave 5 was also expected. I mean, it's still pushing for one more high here, as you can see. Since another correction has been given and one more high impulsively is unfolding over there. So I'm start to wonder here if we are really only with a wave 3 there, or a wave C. So basically, we did not yet finish this potential impulse there. It is kind of like finishing still. It can be extended. Well, yes, it can be kind of like an extension since we are already in the bullish breakout area here. So this is exactly what I'm looking and waiting for, honestly, to break out of this area, because I would like to see the price getting the confirmation for a bull market at least here in 70k, 76k 181. And that because this would be the last potential scenario where we might be in an A, B, C, D, and an E. And as you can see, the triangle should still like kind of like ranging between those two areas, the bullish and the bearish breakout areas, unless the price will overshoot directly and take this confirmation for a bull market. It can be one more probability here for a wave C, of course. Finally, this is the last bridge, I would say, or blockade here between the bullish scenario and the bearish. And it might be here that you are in double 1-2. In case we push for higher for wave 3, don't forget that the wave 3 is going to be massive. Therefore, this one-to-one should be decisively broken. Yeah, meaning pushing down and pushing up again, confirmation, and then continuation simply for a massive push toward the upside. However, we still have to be very cautious with the triangle. The triangle is bearish here, and before going with it as really bearish, is going to be, of course, very sideways, which is much more tricky, of course, for the next weeks, I would say, because this might still take a lot of weeks here to unfold, of course, this wave D and an E in a triangle, and then pushing as bearish toward the downside. So I would say this is kind of also here like a 1-2, can be taken as a 1-2 and then wave 3, 4, and a 5. Yep. It can be, but also we have to be careful from the three waves here as a W, X, and a wave Y as well. The wave Y can be kind of like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say it is done over here, and we're still looking for another zigzag here, meaning like kind of like a zigzag, another zigzag here, and then an X in between for a wave C, and then pushing D and an E later on, and then continuation toward the downside. So things are not yet very clear that it is bullish, of course, despite that we got in new highs and we're still pushing for higher, and it looks impulsive and pumping up here. But basically, I would say like without breaking out of this area here, I cannot yet confirm anything to be bullish. And unfortunately, when you are inside this area, you are looking for also very likely a wave D toward the downside. So it is very, very uncertain here what is going to happen. Of course, both scenarios can be in three waves so far, and then you push three waves down, or you simply break out. Okay, we simply break out. But for this, we need a clear answer. Here we go. We start to see some red every time we get a new low. We start a new high. Sorry, we start to see some red. The same thing repeat everywhere. Um, so I'm still wondering if it's gonna really break it out in one single push toward the upside here, because we need this one single push toward the upside when we break out here, or it's going to simply repeat itself for the next price for the next weeks, yeah, for the same price for the next week. Yeah, it's like what I mean with it is sideways, which is horrible. Yeah, again, I repeat, the direction of the market when it is sideways, meaning just up and downs, just like that, it is much more risky than having a full clear direction, whether it is toward the upside or to the downside. I don't care, but we need a direction here. And unfortunately, it has been a long time here without a direction clear one. We're still ranging also inside our base channel here, as you can see. So we don't have yet a clear answer. Are we going to be in a shallow bear market, which is going to 100K and then pushing down later on to the 50K, 52K, or something like that? Or are we simply going in a deep bear market, breaking this area here from the low and diving directly towards the 40K, 35K for Bitcoin? So yeah, very critical decision, I would say, to have here. But I would say trade safe because the market are driven right now mainly by the news. Of course, Elliott Wave always can be translating the price action to read what is the psychology, but the price decision here, we don't know exactly what it's going to choose. It can be bearish in a wave D, it can be bullish in a wave C, it can be more bullish with a double 1-2, wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Those are the probabilities, guys. Um, Anything can happen with it, but the price decision will be given definitely, I would say, by the market and depending on the news again. If the news is going to keep driving the market here, I mean the war news, of course, guys. It's not the normal news here. It's about the war. So basically, if this is going to happen, I believe that then this triangle is going to unfold for a long time until we get control back with a normal price, guys. And a decision will be made after it. So, yep, so that was it for Bitcoin. We'll see what's going to happen, guys. Let's see if this wave 4 is next right now, and then 4 and a 5. If we're going to break out of this area, I would say that, yeah, that would be great. We're going to get something as a clue here what is going on. But if we come back to this area here, that is uncertainty area again, and we gotta be precautious with it. Yep, so that was it for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.